Good morning, kids. This is your maths teacher, Miss Sonika, and today we will learn about Roman numerals in details. If you remember, in last class we started the basics of Roman numerals, but in today's class we will learn how to write Roman numerals and their rules for it. There are three basic rules for writing Roman numerals. The first rule is rule of repetition. The second rule is rule of addition. And third rule is rule of subtraction. Let us learn each rule one by one. Rule number 1, rule of repetition. It says that when a symbol is repeated twice or thrice, its value is multiplied by 2 or 3 respectively. For example, C equals 100. CC equals 100 into 2, that means 200. Similarly, CCC equals 100 into 3, which represents 300. Symbol I, X, C and M can be repeated 3 times at maximum. That means they can be repeated only thrice, no more than that. Let's see an example. We can write 1 as I, 2 as II, 3 as triple I. But we cannot write 4 as II. In fact, we write it as IV. The last point of this rule says that the symbol V, L and D are never repeated. That is, symbols for 5, 50 and 500 cannot be repeated. This means we do not write the number 10 by repeating V, but as X. Now, let's look at the second rule. Rule of addition, that is our rule number 2. It says that if a symbol of smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of higher value, we add the smaller value to the greater value. Let us see an example. Here, xi equals 10 plus 1, which has a value in the Hindu-Arabic system as 11. Finally, we have the third rule, that is rule of subtraction. It says that if a symbol of smaller value is written to the left of a symbol of higher value, we subtract the smaller value from the higher value. Let's see an example to understand this concept better. Let us take xc. X equals 10 and c equals 100. So xc will be 100 minus 10, which equals 90. Second point of this rule says the symbol V, L and D cannot be subtracted from any number. For example, 95 equals 100 minus 5 equals VC. Is it correct? No, this is wrong. 95 should be written as 90 plus 5, which is XCV. Third point of this rule says I, X and C are used to subtract. There are just 6 combinations for this. The first combination is IV equals 5 minus 1. Answer is 4. IX, which means 10 minus 1, and the answer is 9. XL equals 50 minus 10. That means it represents 40. Next, XC. Here 100 minus 10. So XC represents 90. CD, that means 500 minus 100, and that means it represents 400. Next we have CM, that is 1000 minus 100. That means it represents 900. See, it is very easy to write Roman numerals, but all we got to do is remember these rules. Don't you agree? I hope you enjoyed this class. Till then, thank you.